Hey guys, it's Missy and welcome back to Books and a Baby. So today I'm going to be doing a Bookopoly TBR for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. And this is just based off of Becca's Bookopoly because of her Becca's Bookopolathon that she hosted a couple weekends ago was so much fun for me that I made my own board and I'm gonna start using it to pick my TBRs. So this is just for this week. I'm just kind of trying to find some new ways to pick books to read every month. So here we go.
Okay, roll number 1. That's 5. Fantasy World.
Okay, so roll 1 was a fantasy world. And for this, I'm going to be reading Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I have read this book before. It's been a couple of years, and I really loved it when I read it the first time, but I didn't continue on with the series. So I'm going to reread this one so that I can continue on. Also, Becca is hosting the Elderling Along, and I'd kind of like to get caught up so that I can participate in that. So I'm going to be reading The Assassin's Apprentice for this prompt. Okay, so Assassin's Apprentice is about our main character named Fitz, and he is the bastard child of Prince Chivalry, I think is his name. But anyways, this prince was about to become king, but he gives up his right to the throne because he doesn't want to have to claim his mistakes. And so the royal family ends up keeping Fitz and training him to be an assassin for them. So this has a lot of political intrigue, and also there's a special magic that's called wit magic where people can talk to animals, and our main character Fitz has this ability. So I loved the characters in this book, and I'm super excited to get back into this.
Roll number 2. Ten. Culturally diverse.
Okay, roll number 2 is a culturally diverse book. So for this, I'm going to be reading Trail of Lightning by Rebecca Roanhorse. This is a dystopian paranormal book about the Native American community, and I love learning about Native American culture and history. Technically, I do have Native American heritage in my family, but I don't identify with that because obviously I'm very pale skinned. I'm very, I don't look Native American at all. And the part of Native American that's actually available for me to claim is not enough for me to feel like I have the opportunity to claim this as a culture that I am a part of. So, but this is about our main character who is a monster hunter and her adventures in trying to find this man that she used to date who is called the Monster Hunter. And I've read this one before as well, but I'm trying to restart this series so that I can continue on because I enjoyed this first book, but I want to reread it so I can refresh myself with it so that I can continue on. So that is for roll number 2.
Roll number 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 7. Chance.
Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. For my chance cards, I have created a wheel like Cody's Wheel of TBR, but it has specific books on it. Because in Becca's game, she has, I think, 8 books in total. So 4 that she's really excited to read, 4 that she's not so excited to read. And so I did something similar, and I just put a bunch of books that I've been meaning to get to. And some of them I'm super excited about, others I'm not as excited about. So I'm going to put right here my wheel. So, Middle Game is the book that was chosen for this role. So, I will be reading Middle Game by Shauna McGuire. This is a story about Roger and Dodger, who are twins, but not. They were created in some way. I started this one a while back, and I had to give it back to the library, so I didn't get to finish it. So I'm probably going to try to continue on from where I left off, but I might have to go back and start over. So this is about Roger and Dodger, and they are 2 halves of a whole, and they're basically the way that the world can be taken over, I'm thinking. So I'm looking forward to this one. I know a lot of people have really loved it. I really liked a lot of other Shauna McGuire works, so I'm excited to read one of her full-length novels. And I was really enjoying it when I was reading it originally.
Roll number 4 is a double. YA fantasy.
Okay, so for roll number 4, which was a double, which means I will have to roll again, I got YA fantasy. And for this, I'm going to be reading A Curse so Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemra. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling that has been all over BookTube. I did start this one and then just for some reason put it down. So I'm super excited about this. I was loving what I was reading when I was reading it, so I'm very excited for this one. This is a story about, let me get her name right. Yeah, our main character's name is Harper, and she gets whisked away one day to this fairy world because she tries to save the girl who's trying to be taken for the purpose of the beast in this story, and I'm really excited to see what happens with this.
Roll number 5. 4. Another chance.
Okay, so for our final roll, we got another chance card. So let's see what the wheel has in store. So we have Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. So this is the second book in the Strange to the Dreamer series, I believe is the name of the series. Anyways, this is the second book. I read the first book last year and really loved it, and I've been meaning to get to this book for some time now and just have not done it. So this is my chance to finish this series. I'm really excited about this one, and so the first book is about our main character Laszlo Strange, and he is trying to find the city of Weep. No one really remembers this city, but he does, and he's trying to find this city, and there's also some chimera and things that are involved in this story as well. So I'm really excited to continue on with this series. So that is it for my TBR for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be putting out a vlog of me reading these books, and I hope you like that as well. So please like this video if you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up. Hit that bell notification so you can find out when I post new videos. Subscribe and come join my family. So I really enjoyed making this video for you guys today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!